Hey, Teddy K here for the Best Buy blog, and in this video review we take a look at the Amazon Kindle Oasis, a premium e-reader that takes the best the Kindle has to offer and makes it easier to read in the dark. The Kindle Oasis is luxury when it comes to e-readers. It is the best Kindle that Amazon makes, and it is the highest spec. But the specs on their own really don't tell the story here, because this 2019 version is really an iterative upgrade from what they came out with in 2017. The biggest difference is the warm light control. I say warmth because it refers to the amber tone that the screen takes, and that adjusts automatically. So depending on the ambient light, like here I've got some bright light looking at me, so the screen's going to adjust to that, whereas if it was a dark room, then it would be a lot more yellow and amber in color. And that's not unusual. There are other e-readers that have that, but this is the first time that the Oasis has it. And what you get really is the same things that you would have had before. So you still get the same water resistance of the previous model. It's a similar design, although there's a difference in that the magnets that were in the previous version for the cases that to attach in the back are not here. So if you were looking to use a case from the previous model on this one, despite, given that they have almost the exact same form factor, you're not gonna be able to do that. But the other side of it is pretty much the same. So the screen size is the same, the pixel density is the same, the 25 LEDs that are just lighting all this up to make it the brightest screen by far of any e-reader that Amazon makes, and also just the crisp text and all that, just the sharpness of what you're reading as well. All that really is a carryover from the previous model. There's not a dramatic difference really from that one to this one. So the amber light is the main feature. You can get different storage options. There is also a version that has Wi-Fi only, and then one that also offers some LTE connectivity so that you can browse and download books wherever you can get a connection and not pay for it. This particular one did not have that. By and large, this is really the e-reader you want when it comes to reading without really missing anything. So you've got the water resistance. Use it in the tub or at the pool, no problem. You want to read at night without hurting your eyes, no problem. The amber light is going to definitely help you with that. So you have less blue light coming out. Okay, you want to store a lot of books, not going to be a problem. I mean, 8 gigabytes is the lowest you can get as far as storage goes, and that's plenty of books. You want to store some extra documents on there, you can. Now, Amazon does not support as many document types or formats as Kobo does, but you can get PDFs and text documents on here if you want them. And on top of that, you have very long battery life. This will last weeks, so you're probably looking at, several weeks if you're just reading even for just 30 minutes a day. If you're reading for more than that, it'll last a less amount of time. And of course, the screen brightness is one of the biggest factors that kills the battery. So if you have the screen really bright all the time, it's going to kill it a lot faster. But other than that, I think the device is really good because the previous one was very good. So it's already coming from a very good foundation, if I can call it that, and it's borrowing from other devices. So this is like the Paperwhite display basically in the Kindle, but you get more LEDs lighting it up, hence why it gets so bright. So ultimately, for me, I enjoy reading on this because I've got the buttons to also switch pages, to turn pages back and forth. You can also invert those, you can flip them depending on what is easier for you to access. So in summary, I would say for me, I like reading on this because it doesn't matter whether you're left-handed or right-handed. So you can just hold it. It's got that fold in the back. It feels kind of like a book. The amber color, it almost feels like you can choose a hue within there that almost feels like a paperback page. It's kind of interesting, but it is there. And it lasts a long time, and of course you can store a lot of books on it. So this is the luxury e-reader that you want to probably hang on to for quite some time. So you're not buying this and looking to upgrade a year or two later. You're probably going to be hanging on to this for longer, and that's the main reason I would say to get it. You want something that's going to be really comfortable. You're going to be using it a lot. You're going to be reading on it a lot. And so you're going to want something that can really last for a long time. And the Kindle Oasis is it. And that's my review of the new Amazon Kindle Oasis. For the Best Buy blog, I'm Teddy K. Thanks for watching.